Magandang araw, Pilipinas. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is Sir E, your online class instructor, your facilitator, and your professor here on SS041. This is SS041, the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me today here sa atin pong course orientation for this class, the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. So, of course, here today we will be looking and we will be digging deeper into the life of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. As I said a while ago, ako po si Sir E. Address me as Sir E, that's with an exclamation point. Si Professor Erlan de Vera Pelean, ang inyo pong instructor here sa SS041, the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. As we proceed with our course orientation, let me just read to you the course description, which you can see on your screen right now. SS041, or the life and works of Dr. Rizal, is a thorough and critical study of the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal to achieve a deeper understanding of events in Philippine history and the life of the Filipinos, at least from the lens of the life of Dr. Jose Rizal. Now, here in this course, we will be thoroughly and critically studying Dr. Jose Rizal's life, but not only his life, but also his works. That would be including his writings, definitely, and his experiences. Okay, for us to have a better understanding of events in our history, because definitely Dr. Jose Rizal is one of the highlights, okay, in the history of the Filipino nation. And of course, so that we will be able to understand better who we are historically and the life of the Filipinos even until today. And of course, as we move along, let me read to you the course objective. Of course, first we will establish the relevance of the study of Dr. Jose Rizal in the 21st century. Here, titingnan po natin kung meron pa bang saysay or may kahalagahan pa ba ang pag-aaral ng buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal, particularly in this generation. And hopefully, you'll be able to establish the relevance of his life, okay, in this century. And of course, we will analyze the socio-historical environment that influenced Rizal's political thoughts. And here we will be looking at the context of Dr. Rosa Rizal, kung kailan saan siya pinanganak, at ano ang lagay ng mundo o ng ating lugar sa kapanahon ng iyon, because definitely those are very much influential in his perspective, in his political thoughts, in his decision makings, and also we will explore the intellectual, social, and moral development of a multifaceted Rizal, and hopefully demonstrate critical understanding of his place in history. And of course, he has a place in our history. That's the reason we are, okay, required to learn and to study the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. And of course, the bottom line of which is this: hopefully, you'll be able to develop a great sense of nationalism through the appreciation of the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. Now, let me just give you the daily tasks and the lectures that we will be traversing through and learning as we move on and proceed with this course. Of course, today we will be having our course introduction on the lives and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. And of course, after this, we will be looking at the reasons why we have to study his life and his works. And also, we will try to understand how Dr. Jose Rizal ended up as our national hero. Also, we will look at the context of Dr. Jose Rizal, the world in which he lived during his time, and the influences of the works that he read and the people that he was able to meet along the way. Also, we will be looking at the family of Dr. Jose Rizal, his very interesting story, and his family's very interesting stories, just the same. Also, we will look at Dr. Jose Rizal as a child, also looking at him as a student, a traveler, a writer, a civic leader. Of course, we will also look at Dr. Jose Rizal as a lover, okay, as a doctor, as a teacher like me, as a revolutionary just the same. And also, we will be analyzing some of his famed works, which includes No Limitangere and El Filibusterismo. And also, we will all try to analyze some of his literary works, which baka yung iba nakalimutan na natin. And of course, we will look back and ask the question, is it really worthy for Dr. Rizal to be called as our national hero? And we will be looking and checking at the relevance of Dr. Rizal's life in the 21st century. Okay, and as we try to evaluate you, of course, in your knowledge and the learnings that you got from these course on your screen, here's our course evaluation. Of course, 40% of your grade will be coming from your learning tasks, which are inclusive of recitations at work, group activities, quizzes, and any other things available for us for these learning tests. And of course, the 60% of your grade will be coming from your major assessments. Your first major assessment, second and third major assessments are all worth 20% each. That's for a total of 100%. And the passing grade, at least for us, is 60%. Okay, the highest possible grade is uno, the passing grade is tres, and the failing grade is cinco or five. And of course, your course syllabus is something that you can find already in the course content section of SS41 in your Blackboard Learn account. So you can already download the syllabus for SS41 and check the how we are going to go about these course in the entire term. But also, your online PDF lecture files will be available, okay, in the course content section as well of SS41. Now, our class SS041 will be a mixture of synchronous and asynchronous lectures. Of course, I'll be giving you a heads up when we shall meet synchronously. Now, if we're going to meet asynchronously, I will be sending you the links to our recorded video lectures. Also, you can access our PDF lecture files, again, as I said a while ago, in the course content section of Blackboard, where you can also find your course syllabus. Now, for your online quizzes, this is just a reminder, which I hope you already know, you will be given 2 attempts to take your quizzes on Blackboard. Now, your final score will be averaged. However, if you are already satisfied with your first attempt, now there is no need to take your second attempt for the quiz. Thus, your first attempt score will be your final score. Just the same in your online exams. Here, though, you will be given a singular or just one attempt to take your exams on Blackboard. That's the reason why I am reminding, and I will be reminding you, okay, to make sure that you have studied really well before you take your online exam, okay, because you cannot repeat it, okay. And in case you will be having troubles, okay, in your exams, in your quizzes, please do make sure that you will be able to inform me immediately. Say, for example, you took your quiz or your exam right at this time, and then for some unfortunate events, say, for example, naglag yung internet connection ninyo at hindi nyo na naumpisahan kaagad, you inform me immediately. Please don't make it a point na it will take an hour, 2 hours, or a day or two for you to inform me. You have to inform me so I could check your online attempt. And if what you're saying is true, I'll be able to check it anyway on Blackboard. Then I will be able to clear your attempt and allow you, okay, to take your quiz or your exam again. But definitely, this is very much dependent on what I will see, okay, in your declared attempt na hindi naging maayos. Now, for your essay courseworks, please make sure to follow instructions carefully. Kindly check for plagiarism content before submitting. The Safe Assign tab on the Blackboard is turned on for me and for you to check the originality of your work. Now, plagiarism is a mortal sin in my class, and definitely I am very strict on this. So please do make sure that you will not be submitting plagiarized, okay, essays or plagiarized courseworks. Now, for your attendance, I will be very much lenient on this because we are on a online class anyway. However, if you will not be able to attend our synchronous lectures, which we will be having not even thrice a week. So if I will be asking you to attend our synchronous sessions, please do make sure to make yourself available because I'll be checking your attendance online anyway. Okay, and I'll be calling out your attention if in case you are not attending our synchronous sessions. Okay, so please do make sure, but I'll be very lenient on this. Okay, and you have to make sure to give me a heads up at least if you'll not be able to attend our synchronous sessions. Now, you already know, I hope that you will not be able to survive our course if you are not familiar or if you haven't mastered the use of Blackboard Learn account. So please do make sure, okay, that you have already mastered your Blackboard Learn. You got to check, and you better check your course announcements and messages from time to time. And when I say from time to time, what I mean is you check it like every 3 hours, every 4 hours, and you don't just check it like once a day or once in 2 days or once a week, because definitely that will spell trouble for you, not only for the scores, but for also for your other courses. Okay, and I hope I made myself clear on that one. And now, let me introduce myself. Ako po si Sir E. Please address me as Sir E. That is with an exclamation point. Gusto ko po sinisigawan ako. Okay, pag tinatawag po ako. I am Professor Erlen de Vera Pulayan. Please address me as Sir E, and I will be your online class instructor, your facilitator, and your professor in these course. It has been 10 years since I started teaching in the collegiate level. I finished my master's degree with concentration in intercultural studies at Seoul Church Trinity Graduate University in Seoul, South Korea. I love traveling. Okay, that was the moment that I realized the world is so big. Okay, then I want to conquer the world through traveling. Now, you create memories when you travel. Anyway, and I am currently serving as the resident lecturer and mentor of Powerhouse, the young professional ministry of the Evangelical Free Church. Again, ako po si Sir E, ang inyong online instructor, your facilitator here for SS031, Understanding the Self. Maraming salamat po, and I do hope that we will be able to have a very fun and a very good term as we all learn from the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. Thank you for listening and watching these course orientation for SS041. This is the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay strong. Until next time, everyone. Again, this is Sir E. Now signing off. God bless you. Thank you very much.